I'm not even gonna hold you. I feel like Tyler just shitting on people's fun.
Realmatic Podcast.
Tyler, the Creator. He talks
Yeah.
about how people rank albums today. So we're gonna
Mhm.
watch this video.
Dude, the kids be doing it with me. They do a tier list of like A, B, C, and D of the albums they like of me, and then ask people thoughts. You're asking people their thoughts on what you hold to your heart. What kind of stupid shit is that? That's why I fucking hate rap Twitter, because everything's performative. Everyone is making these lists just to have people engage. Like, who gives a fuck who the top 3 is? Jamiroquai is like my favorite band. I don't know no one that talks about them, and I don't give a fuck because I enjoy it in my house and in my car. So why the fuck are we sitting here arguing about, oh, you don't got Tupac in your top 5? Nigga, no. I was fucking born when that nigga was at his peak. Like, who gives a fuck? Tell me your personal top 5. Because
It's true. He ain't lie though. I feel like we keep trying to fit a particular mold when it comes to real rap and what makes a good top 10 and so many lists. But at a point, you have a personal top 5 that are people that you really listen to almost all the time. And like I said, whether they fit in a traditional rap category or not, your top 5 is your top 5. Or people who are music that you fuck with personally, it's your opinion. It should not be fitting into the opinion of random motherfuckers that you don't know. Because like, why does the list matter? Why does the top 5 matter? It really doesn't matter. It's some shit that we created just to put artists against each other, who's really the best. But at the same time, rap isn't even the same way that it used to be, where you had to have competition like that. Like, it's not the same, bro. So this is your opinion. This is your opinion.
I'm not even gonna hold you. I feel like Tyler just shitting on people's fun.
Oh,
and he's taking it too serious.
really?
Like, no, like as a Tyler fan, I see where he's coming from. But also, you got to understand what rap Twitter's for. It's for those random dumb arguments about these top 5 or those conversations about why you like this.
But as a rapper who people many could consider him in a top 10 or a top whatever category, I think that would piss you off, bro. Cause at a point, he doesn't care. I don't think he ever made music to be top 5 or be in a top anything.
So well, that's fine for him and how he's creating his music, right? But all music's gonna be subjective, bro. Like, everyone's gonna like, oh, I love this because of this, and then somebody's gonna be like, that's a stupid reason why you love that. This is why I like this album better than that one, and that idea is just stupid. It's creates great debates that make people want to collect albums and listen to this. Yeah, we do have a problem in music and in hip hop where we're like, oh, if I don't put these 3 people in my top 5, I'm gonna be shunned. I'm gonna get booed, which is true. And like, when he says like, yo, no one ain't got Tupac in my top 5 because I'm born with, like, that's a real statement on how people are. Because like, you talk to an old head and you say, yeah, my top 5 is Drake, NBA YoungBoy, and they're gonna be like, where's Biggie? Why is Biggie? They're like, it's gonna be a thing. That's a real problem. Right. Like, people don't know how to grow past or have their own, like, be like, oh, okay, well, cool, that's your top 5. Well, give me some songs by them so I can learn. Nobody wants to accept what other people are listening to and want to take that time to venture out, because it's hard for people to listen to new music for real. Yeah, because we've been caught such in this super big loop lately, bro, where it's like, I don't even want to listen to the new stuff. I just love listening to my old things.
Yeah.
I think what he said was like purely emotional, and it kind of hurts his argument, because his thing was, well, that top 5 is not really your top 5. Give us your top 5. But you can give somebody your personal top 5, but it's not actually the top 5. You could say Drake is up there at top 5, but you also understand that Drake is not better than, let's say, Biggie, you know. If it's like lyrical or something like that. So it all just comes down to perception, you know, your opinion on music and everything like that. I think what he was missing was the fact that a lot of people that don't really know music are talking about music.
Yeah.
That's the issue that we're coming across. So it's not really about, oh, he's not being real with the top 5. It's just, he's telling you niggas that he's seen somebody else say, and he giving you that. instead of giving you what he knows based off what he heard, based off of the lyrics, based off of the history, based off of all that other shit. So that's the problem that we're coming across. It's not really about niggas not being truthful. It's just people are trying to be right, and not actually listening to the music. People don't even listen to albums no more.
I ain't gonna hold you. Tyler been hanging around Vince Staples too much, bro. That sounded like a Vince Staples level like comment to something. Like you be like,
but that might be really how he felt though. He might have really always felt like that though.
It's a mix, bro, because like Tyler comes from the internet age, like the really kind of in the beginning, it starts of it. So you gotta understand where you're at now, T. Like understand where people are going. Because Tyler, you're getting older now. So now your music and how things were when you were coming up, because Tyler talks about that often, is like, yo, people have never heard DJ Drama. And I gave them that so they can listen to it and do the research on it. Like you're doing all that you can. You can't be mad because people are dumb. Like that's the thing. You're mad because people don't know how to listen to music anymore.
And he's really being ungrateful about it, because it's a reward to have people even grade your shit, rank your shit. That's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? It's so many artists out there that would love to have people listen to their music and rank it. Yeah. So for him to just try to make this such a big deal, it's like, come on, bro, stop it. Yeah. You should be happy that people love your music to the point where they can sit there and say, I like this album over that album. Yeah. That's dope. There's nothing wrong with that. That's how it's supposed to be. When you listen to something, you're supposed to be able to critique it and, find things that you think should be better in it. That's
a hip hop nerd's anger. Like Tyler's a hip hop nerd. He's a music nerd. So it's like when you hear people who don't know how to have actual music conversations, I can see where you're getting annoyed by. You're like, bro, come on. What I want to talk about Q-Tip. I want to talk about this. That you don't know that, like, it's a feeling. Like you said, it's all an emotional based thing, but I can see where he's coming from.
He's making music because he likes the music.
Facts.
But at the end of the day, he's an artist and he sells his music. If we don't like it, then he can't keep making music. So he has to listen to us at the end of the day. Because if nobody listening to Tyler, the Creator, no one gives a fuck about Tyler, the Creator. So if we say that, hey, this album is better, you better fucking listen to that shit. You better create music that sounds similar to that, or else you're gonna lose us.
Yeah.
Case in point, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
Yeah, man. I'm big Kendrick fan, but
Realmatic Podcast.